Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I am Jason, your host. Hope you're all having a wonderful, splendiferous day. I am still downstairs in the kitchen, messing with Linux. And yeah, I have to say that Linux has been a joy. Really weird to say that. I think it comes from the idea that the last time I tried to install Linux, I was fighting it because I wanted to do stuff in a specific way. This time I've actually pretty much gone with the flow and just seen what's possible. And I'm finding that it does most of what I love far better than the way I did it on Windows. I've just about to copy over a load of stuff from my main PC that I've just downloaded onto this. I love these little drives. These little drives are amazing. And the dogs are both okay. Although they prefer to be upstairs lying in their comfortable beds. Although they've got beds down here, they do like the upstairs in the winter. It's always warmer upstairs. Well, the final piece arrived today for the voice assistants. So I'm actually going to be able to work on setting up my first voice assistants, which is crazy that will be already. Apart from that, I am good. I am alive. I am awake. Pretty mellow. The sleep routine that I've tried now. I've stopped once again. I've stopped fighting my body. My body does not like to sleep in large chunks of time. Hates it. So, like, I went to bed at about 10 o'clock last night, and I actually slept till 2 o'clock. That's 4 hours. That's a good amount of time for me. And then I was up until I was up for 4 hours until 6 o'clock, and then I slept for another 3 hours. And let's see if it's all registered on my system on here. Let's see what this says, how much sleep I got. On my Whoop Whoop. Now I've got to go here and just let it sync with it completely. There we go, it's all fully synced. Okay. Let's go to sleep performance. So my sleep performance is actually higher for today. Than it was for the last few days. Time in bed. So, yeah. Five hours, 34 minutes. So yeah. So if I continue with this pattern, we'll see how it goes. I feel good. I definitely feel as though I've got more alertness. The only bottleneck on this computer system at the moment is it's only got one 10 gig connection on the back of the motherboard. So the same connection that I'm using to have a really good connection to this camera. And this camera works better on Linux than it does on my Windows system for some crazy situation. I don't understand why, but it does. So I am splendiferously happy at the moment. I've decided that there's a very good chance that I'm going to move away from Windows almost completely. I say almost completely because there's some big bugbears in the room. The first bugbear is VR. Now, the PyMac system does not work with Linux and will not work with Linux. Yes, you can set up a virtual machine for Windows for just that, but what's the point? I loved the PyMacs, but this may be a bridge too far. This may be thingy because I see the direction that Windows is going in and I do not like it. I really don't like it. But yeah, the final parts for the personal assistant arrived. I've got all the bits and pieces here for one of them. I'm going to set it, build it. We're going to build it and see how it goes. I need to label my two. I need to label my stuff because at the moment I've got two of these 4 terabyte ones, and one of them is I'm using for transferring stuff. The other one I have no freaking idea why it's got it. But I've got two of them here and I only need to connect one. And I need to know which one is which. So that's going to be a thing. Going to have to set this all, downloading that stuff. But first I'm going to do this update. Apart from that, I'm having a good day. It's Munchies tonight. Now, whether or not I'll be able to set up my version of Windows, I mean, not my version of Linux for VRchat and everything tonight, I don't know, but I'm going to try. It's going to be an interesting thingy because that's the big thing. If I can do Munchies in VR, which is one of the most important things, via Linux, then I'm going to be very, very, very happy. That's a lot of berries, but I will be very happy. I've been testing all my games to see whether they work on Linux, Starfield, well, pretty much everything I've tested. Tried Skyrim. So we'll see what happens. I'm yawning, but definitely don't need more sleep, even though it looks like I do. So bye bye for now.